Yo, what's poppin' everybody? This is Saber4 TCG match with Lapras Frosmoth. I have acquired Corso's Stage 2s, so maybe I'll show you guys those next after these Lapras matches. I don't think I'm going to post anymore after this one, but we'll see. And I guess with Corso, I'm going to have to use Rhyperior again and maybe some Fire Pokemon. A bit boring to be honest. I used that Pokemon quite a bit, but it's what we got. And looks like things are going to get serious this time around. We did pretty okay. It was all fun and games with the other decks that I played against. But my opponent looks like he's playing Zacian with Arceus. The freaking deck to beat. Oh my god. Arceus, like, maybe I'll make a dedicated video about that guy. I've been planning to make another video, but let's not get into that. That guy, he's too good. Like, I'm really starting to get sick of him. No matter what you do, no matter what you try, he can checkmate you. That GX attack is just too damn broken. And we're probably not going to do very well. I have this extremely shit start as well, this horrible hand. So I'm already like on the verge of giving up here. But whatever, let's see what we're going to do next turn. Water energy on it. You know, this guy's obviously going to try and get metal saucers, get energy switches, and get the dude ready. Interpret sword. I wish I had like one of the Marnies right now, but we do not. And I top deck another useless card. Great. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the Skyla here and just like what the fuck are we going to search? There's nothing I can really search. The Dana isn't even in the damn deck. Ain't this a bitch? Ain't this a bitch? So what are we gonna do? Like, no matter what I do, I actually don't even know what the correct play is to make. Just using Skylar to get a supporter, that's not good. Using Skylar to get something to search another Pokemon, that's not gonna be good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Capacious Bucket. Since I do have the Lapras VMAX in hand, what we're gonna do, I guess, is try and set up the Lapras VMAX quick. And then on my next turn, I guess, if he's going to use the GX attack, Lapras VMAX is going to be ready, and then I can attack. Now, this is a very risky strategy, and if I don't top deck anything later on, I'm going to lose. But to be honest, I'm not expecting anything out of this matchup. I know how it goes. You can't really win. Um, you can't waste a second against this deck. If you don't have a broken ass start with Lapras or whatever the hell deck you're using, if you can't maybe prevent them from using the GX attack, just slow them down, they get a bit passive. If you can't do that, you can't win. And even if you do that, it just takes for them to just pull something like the Dene, get 3 prizes, then pull somebody else that's small that gives 2 prizes, and then they kill that and they just win. It's just extremely good, man. That fucking Arceus. It's too good. So he actually went for the regular attack, just grabbing energies. It's actually smart because this means he checkmates me no matter what. Top deck the Magnolia though, so I guess that's something. And we're gonna use it. Let's see if I get anything. Get the Snom, okay. Get a bunch of quick balls. I'll use them. Suicune has no use in this game. And I guess we're gonna get Lapras V. Yeah. And then with the other quick ball, I wonder what should I get. I suppose another Snom. Right. And all we can do is just go for G-Max Pump, at least put a little bit of pressure on this dude. And that's about it, basically. Now, he sort of went for that play, powered up the Zacian, and he was thinking, okay, I'm going to kill this guy quickly. I don't need to use the GX attack. So it kind of worked out that I got the Magnolia, but it could have ended up pretty badly. Like I've said, I'm not expecting much from this game. But yeah, it actually works out that he hasn't used the GX attack yet. So if he wants to use it, he has to spend a turn, and then at least I'll kill the Arceus, so we get 3 prizes. It's so fucked up though, because you kill this dude, and then you gotta get 2 more major kills, because they're not gonna play another Arceus down, or if they do, you know, it's not necessarily an easy thing to KO either. Okay, so looks like he decided to pull the other Lapras with boss's orders and just use Eldegoss to get Marnie, but he can't use that now. I don't know what he was thinking. And he attaches the 4th energy on Arceus. So, some strange stuff, but I guess the water energy doesn't have any use on the Zacian anyway. And we're just going to go ahead and use Magnolia. I'm actually glad I didn't want to give him stuff. And let's see. I'm fortunate enough to see the air balloon, so we can actually retreat. Got double evolution incense, so we can get the Frosmoth out. So I'm getting a bit lucky here, getting exactly what we need. Got another Marnie for next turn, and it's probably going to change my hand anyway with his supporter. So, wow, I'm a bit lucky, but he did end up using the GX attack, so it's all up to a few attacks, like 2 attacks. It's going to be decided, basically. That's how it goes. Now, I'm going to kill this dude. I'm going to have the lead, but then he's going to kill the Lapras, no questions asked, and he's going to get 4 prizes. But there's nothing much I can do, to be honest. We didn't get any water energies. Frosmoth doesn't attach on the active. So I had to do the only play that I had to do. Anyway, we're doing better than usually, I have to say. Now he's going to go for the Marnie, of course, and disrupt my hand. But at least I've got the Frosmoths out. I got another Lapras that's fresh. So if we just see water energies, we should be good. And I do see them. I also see double switch. I couldn't have asked for anything more because, you know, I wouldn't be able to power this Lapras. And miraculously, even though he's getting the 4 prizes here, I can't actually get a 1-hit KO on this dude. Wow, yeah, top deck the energy retrieval. Now we can do it 100%. Yeah, if I didn't see that, I wouldn't be able to. Even though we didn't see a supporter, I got exactly what I needed. So, energy retrieval, gonna get 2 water energies. So, with exactly 5, we're doing enough to kill this dude in 1 shot, which is exactly what I want to do here. So, we're going to attach all 5, and I'm gonna be down to 1 prize. He doesn't have any other guy ready. That Zacian has 1 metal energy on it, but I don't know. I mean, how many metal saucers did he use so far? I guess I should check. Switch, Lapras VMAX, get the KO, and I'm making it really close. I'm making it really close. Get the Dedenne too, that can be useful. But I mean, if we use that, I mean, at this point, if he can just pull any Pokemon, he wins. With only 2 prizes left. And he's using Crushing Hammer, gets Tails. And there's Zamazenta V. Now that's going to be annoying, because I have no way to damage the dude with my field here. So he uses the energy switch. I just need a boss's orders. If I can just get a boss's orders, I win. And the prick, this prick, plays down Molly GX, which is another card that makes this deck out of this world. So messes up my drawing because the Dene, I can't use the effect if he plays it with Molly. And the worst part is that, you know, in this case, it wouldn't matter because he only needs to get 2 prizes. But in other cases, you're down a 3 prize, let's say. You make sure you have only regular Pokemon or like fresh VMAXs or something. And then they do that, force you to play something like the Dene, and then they can just kill that and win. So it's insane, man, insane. This deck, all that it can do. Okay, and now we're pretty stuck thanks to his fucking play. Um, so unlucky, man. Had that to Danny in the prizes and did what he did. I can't really do shit here. We're in top deck mode. Looks like he couldn't attack either. Um, but as soon as he can get like a boss's orders and then power this dude up, he's gonna win. I just need, it's basically a race on who gets the boss's orders first. Now his deck is more consistent. He's got that Zacian V that he can draw free cards with. So more than likely he's gonna be able to win. His deck is pretty thinned out too. Um, I'm not in a good position here. I mean, it's pretty dangerous for him. He's probably feeling the pressure. But I don't like this sort of being in this sort of luck situation. Especially when we couldn't use the Dedenne. So quick ball. I'm pretty sure this guy is just trying to thin his deck as much as he can. Um, there's less than 10 cards in his deck. He's using Interpret Sword. If he's doing that, then it means he knows that he has the answer in his deck. And we top deck the Eldegoss V. That's great. If only I had the boss's orders in the discard pile, but I do not. And I am going to go for Marnie here. Mess up his hand. And I don't really see what I need, but we do see the Snorlax. So let's discard you. I'm not gonna add anything. I think it's pointless. Or maybe get the Lapras. Get that, I guess. And I mean, no matter what, we can't one-hit KO the dude. I don't have any Pokemon that can really deal with Zamazenta in one shot. So I think the best thing we can do is try and draw boss's orders. It's gotta be in the deck, right? I mean, he used all of the metal saucers. There's two boss's orders in the discard pile there. He used quite a few things, so maybe I can do it. Maybe he doesn't have what he needs, but if he's using Interpret Sword, he probably has what he needs. So Gorman dies, draw a bunch of cards, don't see what I need anyway, and we're in a pretty dangerous situation here. I had to promote the Snorlax there, and it looks like he has the boss's orders. Fuck. Probably gave it to him with Marnie. But it is what it is. We tried Energy Switch, made it pretty close, but it's Arceus' game, unfortunately. Hope you guys enjoyed the match. Either way, maybe you're tired of seeing Arceus too. But hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Share this video with your friends. And I'll see you next time. We'll say...